It's Sunday morning. I've been sick this week. I kind of just want to chill out and play some Switch games on Sunday morning before I have to actually do stuff today. So I've been playing Kimono Friends Picross. It is a Picross game where there's also anime animals. I don't really know what this franchise is. Also stuck playing on my Wiimotes because my Pro Controller, I guess, died and I didn't recharge it properly. So, you gotta watch me solve logic puzzles very slowly. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because those have to be there. Then we need a 1 spacer. Probably do some Octopath after this. Just have a nice relaxing morning. One, two, three, 5. Itchy ear. And unlike the other Picross games, where is this? You can check mistakes more than once, so it's very not punishing for that. I can be like, oh yeah, I did mess up. In the Picross S games, you're only allowed to do that once, and then you just kind of have to go through the entire puzzle and figure out that you made one mistake, and then it's done. So I think the multiple checking is way friendlier. That's someone who spent way too much time going through a level only to find out I made one minor flaw and then losing like 30 minutes of progress on some of the larger puzzles. The higher checking was a big win for me. So this has to be part of the 3. It can't connect down to there. So that means these have to be separated by either this, in which case the 1 can't go there, or this, and that is the 1. So that's the 1. Some low-key, not very stressful puzzle solving today. Nice little trees. So we have to have a 3 here, and then the next one has to be a 3. It can't start there. That's the only other place it can go. Two, then we need a 1, and then we need a 4, and it needs to start on that part. That gives us there, and that gets us there. Yeah, see, we're flying through this puzzle now. I really don't like holding these Wiimotes. They don't too small in my hand. So playing with the Pro controller or whatever the controller that actually looks like a controller is much more preferred. So you see we have a 3 here, and then we need 3 singles, so one has to go there, one has to go in one of those two, one has to go in one of those two. Plus that's 3 up, 3 down. No, everybody loves narration of a puzzle game, I can tell. Your favorite. Do, 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 do. And let me, if anybody's watching, they can guess the animal. I have no, or the person. I don't know. I have no idea what this will be. Nailed it. Yep. That's an African rock python. I knew it. So this is stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our last puzzle. What could be, then there's the super puzzles. Maybe I'll do a couple pieces of those. 7, 8, 9, 10. I should leave 7 on the other side, right? Yeah. I'm gonna start on this side and work my way to the 3. This might actually be the whole length. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any more obvious ones. Maybe this is the next road ahead. One, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Nope. A little short. Three, 1, 3, 2, 3. So if we do a 3 over here, and then we did a 2 there, we couldn't fit anything else here. That makes that the 2. That makes that a 3. That makes that a 3, 1. And then we blast those there. Okay. No 2 there. 2, 3, 4. Puts those on that jazz area. So all we know is it has to be 8 starting from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those have to be filled in. Has to be 4 ones here, so that's a 1. Can't fill that in because that makes that a 4. See, flying through these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't fill that in because that makes that a 3 or 4. Don't know why I'm so itchy this morning. Ugh. This could still be fill-inable. Huh. Let's see, a 1 could go there, a 1 could go there. Then a 1 would have to go here. So that's that filled out. Okay, let me take a step back and see what I need here. That has to be 2. Because nothing larger than a 2 in that row. That can't be on because the can't connect to the 5 there. That'd be a 6. I mean, does that make a valid 5? So, if we assume the very bottom is a 3, and the top is a 2, then we have to do a 5 here. A 5 can't connect there. So this would be 5 territory. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should make this 3 territory. Make that 2 territory. Let's see how terrible my inference skill is. Let's check mistakes. Of course I got this right. No more than a 2 in this row, column. No more than a 1 there. We'll knock out the 5 there. No, this has to be a 3 because we can't put a 2 here because there's not enough room for a 3 on the left. Can't have more than a 2 in this column. Okay, so help me out a little bit there. It's like it's that 2 because numerically you couldn't have a 1 blank 2 here. So it kind of does that for me. So 2 needs to go there and 2 1s need to go there. That's something it added in this one too. Just like little helper things like that. It's like, well, that with the logic checker has really made it, I think, more attainable, a lot more forgiving. That makes that a 1. So same thing here. It's like, oh, if that's 5, that's a 5. That has to be the middle one because then a 1's going to fit somewhere in here, and the other 2 1s will fit here. This means nothing above that is 3 territory. Getting some nice chains here. 4 can't go down here because there's no room for the 3. 4 does go there. 3 does go there. There's no 3 in that row, so we gotta split those up. Notice I have to have a 1 and a 2 down here. What else do we get off that? We can't have a 1 here because there's no room for a 2 to be there. So that makes that the 1. Makes you the 2. Everything after the first one is a 1. 2 blank, 2 blank, 1 blank, 2 blank. Okay. So let's say we do 1, 2 blank, 1, 2 blank. We can't fit the 1 anywhere in here. So we put the 1 there, we put 2 here, put the 2 here. That's this side. Two, 3, 4, 5. So we don't know if this is connected to the 8 or not. It could be. This definitely cannot be the 2 anymore. On the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That can't be the 2 up there anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means that we need a 1 on the left of the 2 and a 2 on the right to the 2. That can't be it. That can be it. Which means even 1 less here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't make any other things with these up top yet. That's done. That's done. Almost done. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Nope. And so 1? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That'd be all the 1s. And then I need a 2. And then a 1, and then a 2. So that's ambiguous. Can't really do anything with that yet. So I need a 4th 1. I can't put it there, because it's part of the 5, so we're 1 there. Can't do anything with those. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, ambiguous. 3. So these 2 can't be connected because that would make it a 3. So I need a 3 and a 1. So let's say best case scenario that's 3. I have to make that the 1. So that's the bottom. That has to be a 1. So if I connect this, that makes that a 3, which means we didn't need a 2 and a 1 over here, which we can't have. Those are separates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which makes you that, which makes you that. Next we can have here is a 3. We need a 1 above the 2. Very soothing game. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I need... Just kind of seeing my options. So it says that this is the left 2, so let's double check. I can do a 1 there, space, 1, 2. And I can do first one, second one, third one, fourth one. So yeah, we can block that out. We can give that away. Let's do it from the other side. 1. An ambiguous one there. That definitely has to be a 1. That has to be a 2. Yeah. Works out. The math checks. Can have a 2 down there. 3, 1. Let's look at that 2. Let's look at that 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if this is true in this game. I feel like the other Picross games do a better job of ramping you up. So even though you can kind of make more mistakes in this one and it's more forgiving, I think it does a less of a good job of teaching you like all the techniques and whatnot to solve a puzzle. So I don't think I'd recommend this as a Picross to start off on, but I do enjoy it for a, I mean, just sometimes I want to play Picross. These are bottom 2 with a 1. This has to have a 3. Another quick little check. Easy. Just needs a 2 here somewhere. Need a 1 and a 3. So these 6 could still be connected, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 6 could still be connected. So 1 up, 1 down. And then I need a 1 somewhere in the middle. Wait, this is a 2. That's a 1. Knock those out. 1 blank. Let's say this is a 2, then I still have enough for there. Could still be a 2. Dang. This is definitely gonna have to be a 3, and this is gonna have to be a 2. Don't have a lot more info than that to go off of. Let's say, start from this side. 3, blank, 1. Then, or 1 goes there, and then we need another 3, so that's a 3 up to there. Then a 2, then a 1, blank 1. Or 1, blank 1. I think either way that needs to be a 3. And see, I like being able to do this. I like being able to try the logic. Yeah, it checks. It checks, or I got lucky again. Take either one. Okay, just want to quickly check because this next move could mess up a lot of this. So I know this has to be the 1 because otherwise connecting that makes that a 7, which we're not allowed in this row. And that has to be a 3. That has to be a 3. 2s can't go here. So can't have a 2 here, and you can't have a 2 here. That's all that's left. Can't have a 3 there. Would have saved me a lot of trouble if I just would have looked at it that way first. Definitely not going for any speed records here, just try not to make too many obvious mistakes along the way. Missing 1 is there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Not all of them are claimed yet. So I have no idea on this one, no idea on this one. No idea there. This is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All ambiguous. This is a 1 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be a 1. So I can't make this the 1 because there's no room for the 3. So if this can't be the 1, that has to be part of the 3. Boom, boom, boom. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 still. Next one's a 1. You can't have a 1 there, so that has to be the 1. Really kinda flying through these now. I think I finally got this down to the 4. 1, 2, 3, nope, 4, 5. Counting's hard, I get you. Two isn't going there anytime soon. 2 is going there. Honestly, once the board gets mostly closed, it actually gets hard for me to see where I'm supposed to go. So it's not that I'm bad at the end game, it's just visually I'm trying to find everything. Two, 3, 4, 5. Two more spots, yeah. Ooh, that's a really loud pop. I gotta set up Streamlabs at some point. want to be able to have what somebody would call production value here. Last puzzle. Nailed it. Direwolf. Okay. Does it tell me something I've for completing all of Picross? Good. Thank you, Picross staff. We did it. We defeated Picross. I can show a mega. Let me show a mega Picross stage. Okay. So I said that I didn't think it eased you in that well. To be fair, I've skipped tutorials in like the last 3 Picross games because I know how to play them. I don't know what friends is. This is showing people on my friends lists. Holy jazz, yeah. This is great. Okay, Fennec. I might just, yep. Grey Wolf and Fennec are my Picross. I might have to be Serval. Got a thing for Servals, what can I say? It's so weird, there's a ton of like, I just want to scroll through these for a second. There are a ton of people. I will say I like the jam and soundtrack of this better than... I mean, sure, Serval's fine. No. I wanted to view gallery. Like, sure, that's a Serval. And yeah, everybody's gonna love a Caracal, of course. We're not monsters. But like, no option for me to show the Axis Deer? Or everybody's favorite animal, cat? Or Eurasian lynx? Or a Japanese wolf? Like, there's a ton of options they could have been put in there. So, these two they've introduced in the last like 2 Picross S games. Mega Picross makes you do stuff optionally in 2 rows. These take a little bit longer for me to solve. It's also a smaller board, but I think we can probably blow through a couple just to show what it's like. So what this is saying is that there's going to have to be 2 connected. They're going to have to be connected among some number among the top and the bottom. So it means it's going to have to be a vertical stripe. And then there can be nothing else touching that. So contiguous 2. Spanning both of those rows, touching nothing, so we know it has to be this. There's no other pattern it can be. So over here, we know it has to be 3 touching. So we know we have to have either a block there or a block there, and then nothing like kind of cordoning that off. That has to be a 2. So we know that. That's a 3, so we cordon that off. Yeah, and you've just seen kind of the extent of this. It obviously gets pretty tricky at the higher levels, but that's it. And I don't know, it's disappointing they did this again, but it's the same puzzles. I'm not gonna unlock new characters or drawings, so once I do the normal Picross, I'm not super pumped to go back and redo the same patterns with slightly different clues. 1, 2. So this needs to be 11. So if we take these two all the way up, that's 10. That's 11. We fill these in. We know we need 3 connected, so it can't be this one because that's going to be by itself. We need 6 here. That's already done. So we need 1 in this column not connected to anything. So that's the other thing. When it's a 1 here, we know it's not connected to anything. Because if it was connected up here, that would be another 2. That's a 3. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We know pessimistically needs to connect through there. What else do we have? We know. Oh yeah, that's a 4 and that's a 2. So that's nothing there. 1 goes there. 2 goes here. 1 goes there. Oh yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So that can't be connected, and then that. Hey Vice. Do you notice the diamond next to your name? It's because you are a VIP. I don't know what VIP means, but they introduced it last week, and so you, Lily, Rob, and a couple of people I know who actually I know in real life got some VIP badges. You just missed the ending of Picross. I finished the I guess the story mode, which is not story mode. I just finished the first set of puzzles. Just kind of showing off. I think it does stuff while slow mode, emote only power. I think that sounds right. I think I can also do a VIP only room. There might be a VIP only chat room. Because I know this chat gets so busy that you all can't type what you want. I don't understand like the VIP only room, and like that's honestly what I would use Discord for. Like we're already all in a Discord group. If there's something we wanted to type we didn't want other people to see, it would probably go there. But I don't know, it's cool that they're adding these features. I was listening to Slight TQ, and she was saying that there's some restrictions on it. Like you're supposed to only they're not supposed to be something you could buy. So I guess some streamers were like, if you give me $100, maybe you'll be a VIP. So there's a lot of quid pro quo there. I'm guessing some streamers will probably gamify that for crap, but I don't know. Sounds kind of dumb. I mean, dumb to want to gamify that. I'm not even paying attention to this puzzle. I'm probably going to get it right, but I'm... 4... 5, 6... Yeah. Yeah. I think they're supposed to. I think the VIP was specifically, like you said, like you have a close group of people that you want to have like a sort of a power or like ability over just random people who jump in chat. Really, just allowing a generic groups feature. Oh wow, that's a little loud. There we go. Really, if you just allowed random like groups, like how Google Plus did circles, something where you could be like, hey, here's just a group of people, and I'm gonna check mark these privileges. So after I beat all of Picross, I do all these, and every once in a while it gives me a clip Picross puzzle. This is just a lot of other puzzles that form up into a giant puzzle. I'm just very happy that it does not. They don't allow mods to time out the presenter. Rob loves trying to time me out after a good pun, or is what he would say is a bad pun. So big fan of permissions. Have you gotten a chance to play Ash yet? I think she's off PTR. Well, I know she's off PTR. There was only one time that my team did not immediately burn down Bob, and it sucked. Or no, there's one time that my team did immediately burn down Bob. Seems to have a lot of health. Much like the Hammond's Mines, I still don't know how to deal with that. Is that just something I just need to avoid for a second? Should I be burning it down? Yeah, he also counts as a person on the points. I've not been in a game where Bob was the reason a payload got captured or a point got captured yet. But I'm looking forward to that. I need to see. I don't remember if the dailies, if it was a daily or a weekly that was Total Mayhem. But I need to play a game with 12 ashes. Because if six ash, six ash on both sides. If they all are alting, that's 12 Bobs. That's 24 characters on screen. I want to see that. Crap. Rob, you don't have the diamond next to your name because you're already a mod, and I don't think it... Oh no. On VIP... I forgot that you had an underscore. Try typing in something again, Rob. You should have the diamonds. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. Nailed it. 1 second. Is diamond different? Oh no. Yeah, they are mutually exclusive. I can't make you a VIP and a mod at the same time. Sorry. You're gonna be sorted, I guess. I don't know, they added some like VIP thing. It lets you be able to chat and emote in slow modes. It gives you like a special channel. But I think it's hierarchical. I think, yeah, a mod is greater than a VIP. I think what Via said, mods get all the, or VIPs get all the power of the mods, but they can't ban, they can't time people out. They just pretty much get all the, like, chat abilities. You timed out for 600 seconds, reason 1 second? Yeah. And Vias definitely doesn't have timeout abilities. Other than Nightbot, which I don't think is set to ban anybody for any reason, Rob is the only real mod. Surprisingly, when you don't get many viewers, you also don't get many trolls, so... I think the only bans so far have been for OPSEC, which is entirely not surprising. Can't time out Nightbot. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only been barely paying attention in this puzzle. Have I messed up yet? No, okay. Sometimes I just go into autopilot when I play and I'm not even paying attention. Oh, yeah, when you're playing Picross, yeah. Didn't you get 3 Picross dinners last night? Or 5? This can't be the 4, so that has to be the 2. Said 2, 1, 3, 2. The one good thing of waking up at 6:30 is that there's nobody on the road during the weekends. I got up early to do grocery shopping and nobody was out. Also meant there was only one cashier, so I spent forever in line. What am I missing here? They do, I shop at Safeway and they they actually have to have somebody like man the head station for that. At the same time, I generally don't do the automated, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to. I also don't generally like doing them because Safeway is essentially taking away 6 or 7 jobs. And much of the time, the automated lines are equally or more backed up as the general lines. I also can't buy any controlled substance through those. Like I ended up getting some Mucinex today, which they you need an ID for like that and some like different cough syrups. They don't want you robo-tripping. And you can't get that through the self-checkout anyway. I need to update Nightbot. I'm torn on still checkout. On the one hand, I like not having to talk to anyone. Yeah, I don't know. I also like not talking to anyone, but I just I can generally if I feel like it, I generally just limit it to pleasantries like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then, "Thanks, have a nice day." And that's it. Oh, dang it. That freaking pop. Sorry. They the CVS or not the CVS is the Safeways near me just stopped doing 24 hours. So I think they close at either like midnight or 1 and they open back up at 6. Otherwise, like I sometimes would go at like 3 or 4 a.m. If I couldn't sleep. Also because I knew it wasn't going to be very busy. I just don't like busy grocery markets in general. And when I used to work at a grocery store, it seems like they've never really solved the line problem. Because even when I was working at a grocery store, like decade and a half ago, 2 decades ago, it was never enough cashiers for the demands at any point in time. Uh, the whole system is designed to pull people from other departments and make them come up and do work outside of their work to help with the rush, quote unquote rush. But it's a rush that happens every day around the same times. Trying to minimize hours to maximize profits. But yeah, you don't make money by having idle cashiers. God forbid a working employee is allowed to breathe, like taking a couple deep breaths at any point during their 8-hour shifts at minimum wage. That would just be the worst. It'd just be terrible if somebody had a few seconds to check a text or sit down after standing for 6 hours because, I mean, it's a minimum wage job or a low paying job, not making a living wage. Maybe they don't enjoy it. Either way, it's like a second to yourself without somebody jumping on you to, why have you not done X amount of work yet? Can't have that. When I was working at a grocery store, the one right next to us was unionized and we weren't because we were quote employee owned and nobody wanted to like push joining the union there. And I was 14 and really didn't give a crap. They had it way nicer over there. Like they had more holidays, the pay was generally higher. And I forget the excuses that I was like told. I'm like, so like it's way better over there. Doesn't everybody want that? And I think people I worked with at the time were just like, well, we don't want to bring up a union because we don't want anything to happen to us. I'm like, but like legally they can't do that, right? But I don't know. I think it's easier for a high school kid to say like, why don't you put your job on the line for this? And harder for somebody who's like, I've got rent, I've got a family, I've got mouths to feed, I've got me to feed. To fight for that sort of crap. I don't even realize what I just made there. I was just clicking through. Yeah, if a union does it right, you are making more than enough money to pay the extra dues. Yeah, I should have asked them at the time how much the other grocery store they had as far as dues and stuff like that. I like everybody working over there was way happier than the people I worked with, so something was happening. They were giving them better Kool-Aid, but ooh, nope, I did something wrong here. There we go. This is probably past the statute of limitations, but we had like a box compactor at the time, and we did have a bit of a rivalry. There's a tiny chance that I used a box compactor to crush a couple shopping carts. It wasn't like as metal screeching as you would have thought. It was kind of lackluster. So just as an example, after I get... Nope, I did not want to click that. So after I do all of those, I'll get like... that sort of puzzle. Just on patrol. I think this one was this one was a 10-piecer, yeah, 10, and then this was 50. So, this is what I generally just get to play on my bus ride. And then you might... I think contracting rules would have to change substantially in the US for that to work well. Or contracting agencies would have to give you substantially more. Maybe the fact that it's employee owned will mean that people do that. So here's Mega Picross, or Picross S2. I mean, it's the same thing. We got Picross, we'll have the same puzzles. I've completed all these. Only difference is I don't think they have badges next to most of them, do I? Oh no, they... Yeah. So you'll see in the bottom right, there's like a no assist thing. That means I never hit the hint button to say, did I mess up? And I messed up on some of these, or I checked on some of these. So in the upper left-hand corner, if I complete them all, it's a plus. If it's diamond, that means I no assisted all of them. So like, I bet you I can no assist alien. I don't think this is a problem. An employee-owned California is a union with extra straps. Boom, no assists. Yeah, who owns a union? It's not the company, is it? It has to be, is it a separate just entity altogether? Because a union can have a number of like non-employee, I mean, can have a lot of non-employee members. So this is Picross S2. Many unions are cross-field. Yeah, like I think my dad was in the rubber and steel union or the rubber union. So when he worked for a tire plant, it's like anybody who was a like manufacturer of rubber, all bargained together to get better wages, which was nice. I've not finished the last Picross one yet. Let's see. I did look into trying to set up a PSP stream for a while. I might go get the wing for this, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna refresh the Twitch page to see if it refreshed the game. No, it did not. Lumines remastered. I don't know which one of these it is. I'm just gonna set it to puzzles and music, I guess. Clear each stage to unlock new skins and music, sure. Boom, 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 boom. I could just play Shinin' all day. Very fond memories of playing a ton of this. Also, not the best player of this, but I like playing it and I like the music, so. Oh yeah, we're matching that. I like that shining. Yeah. One of the only times that I care that Rumble is good is when I'm playing a game like this. I'm just getting really good feedback on the matches. Shine. Messed up that combo pretty bad. A little late on that. The background pan. Like when I do the drop. Oh, I didn't even notice that. What am I doing here? Come on. Nope. I'm doing very bad this game. Very bad. Is this gonna get rid of enough of those? Yeah. There we go. Bopped. Oh, this isn't shining. I do not like these drop sound. Just for the record. Boom, boom. Need to focus up for a sec if I wanna not do anything too dumb. That'll do it. Oh no, I don't think I have a good place to put this. No, I messed up. Honestly, I don't normally play this for shining. Got too fancy with my combos. Will they come back to bite me? My answer is yes. Flew too high. Come on, yeah. There we go. What? I don't like these themes. Just let me play Shine On for a while. This game is 100% easy to play if you're colorblind too. Don't worry about it. I honestly don't know if they have a colorblind mode. Or if these colors are just already colorblind friendly. No, no. Oh no 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 no! Yes! Nope. Come on, I can do this. That piano falling is not a good sound. Don't get all heated on me game, I'm fine. Okay. If you're orange or white colorblind, I am matching blocks you can never see. And I can only barely see. Nope, I am all over the place with these matches. And not in a good way. Come on, game. We got this. We can do this. Nope, I'm gonna choke on this, aren't I? Yep. Oh wow. Yep, this is gonna be the end of me here, I think. Oh. That is not my high score by any means. I've never tried puzzle mode, I don't think. Create a plus. As long as you're doing Shine On. Then you're not. Okay. So I need... Ooh. Okay, this could be harder than I thought. Okay, I might be really bad at this mode. Okay, that's fine. What? Okay. I'm very... Okay, I need to think about... how I'm gonna do a plus. Like... So I know that can go there. That's garbage. That can go here. That's garbage. Like, I'm just gonna have it give me the exact pieces I need. But I don't think I could easily make it out of... Like, it wants me to do like complex stacking and breaking. Which... sounds hard. I don't know, maybe doing this will make me better at Luminous? So... I could do that there. I can do that there. I can do that there. Easy? Maybe it's intended that I do them like this early on. A small letter X, okay. I want to try a couple more of these. I don't think this is gonna be... They're adding a new AR. Okay. This might not surprise you, but I honestly still don't follow a lot of PUBG news. I don't know. Will it count if this is here? No! Oh god! I just messed that up bad. Am I not allowed to have anything touching it? No! Give us what we really need. We want a 5.56 pistol, damn it. Okay, the X needs to be free-forming. It can't be touching other things. Oh no, I think it needs to be a silver X2. Needs to be a silver. I didn't actually solve that problem, did I? Well, that's a freebie. A small dog? When are we gonna get a 5.56 submachine gun? In PUBG. Is it like I really want there to be a 5.56 pistol. That's not a joke. Gonna make that this base and then that there for the second part. That's already the head. We have you for that. I need a one piece on the back and a one piece on the front. One piece on the back. And one piece on the front. These puzzles are kind of fun. Now that I actually understand how to do them. 100 puzzles. That's pretty substantial, especially when they get harder. I did challenge mode first. I think I've set my favorite skin. Favorite skin order. I just want to see. I don't remember if the PSP version ever shook that much. That's what I want to do, yeah. You want some sort of bullet hose? This is how you shine. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this on the Switch, the rumble feels really good here. You can't put guns into PUBG that aren't real, or make it not realistic. And yesterday, when I saw two vehicles bump into each other and explode because of the physics engine, that's realistic. I am really surprised that Siege doesn't already have like a gun with a camera at the end of it. That sounds like a good Siege gun, actually. The problem is that all pistols shoot around the corners in PUBG. You just have to have the right amount of lag. Oh, I haven't been paying that much attention. That's a good one, yeah. A guided 50 cal? Please clear before it lands, thank you. There we go. Okay, put that there. Drop that there, I think. that in there? Yeah. Yeah, the controller is just shaking so hard right now. It just like, it's trying to get me pumped up and it's working. It's definitely not an earthquake. I've felt a number of the earthquakes here. A couple of them, like, I was, like, I think it was around the time I first started playing PUBG. It was in the summer, and, like, everything kind of, like, moved. Kind of like, in some buildings, if, like, movers are moving big trucks, you kind of feel a little bit of a shake. And I'm like, that is weird. Like, normally the foundation doesn't, like, start moving like that. And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh yeah, an earthquake happened about 80 miles away. It was like a 4 point something, but 4 point something that close was enough that I could feel it. If you don't like natural disasters, then I recommend not coming to California. For man-made disasters, check out the rest of the country. Bazinga. Think I can do this? Didn't quite grab what I wanted it to in that. No, 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 no! I wanted you to drop a second later. Ugh. I don't know, where I grew up in the Midwest, there was supposedly a lot of tornadoes, but I maybe only ever experienced one. And tornadoes that just like took down entire like towns was pretty much unheard of. Whereas in the time I've been in California, there have been an innumerable amount of fires, mudslides, earthquakes. Yeah, I did have to deal with a lot of blizzards. That's true. No, there we go. That's about as good as I can get in that short notice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like this is terrible, but maybe I just need like a really bad earthquake to either make me be like, oh yeah, I'm not afraid of earthquakes anymore because I've dealt with this. But I have a feeling a really bad earthquake is really bad. It's like I never had a really bad tornado or a really bad snowstorm. I think that's a pretty reasonable ask. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky as far as not ever having it really bad here either, yeah. I mean, there was the there was an earthquake up in Wine Country. That had some like decent property damage, but like as much of that as affected, that still wasn't even really bad. Now I'm sure when you experience it, you would probably disagree. Oh, why'd you screw me out of that? Oh well, that's gonna be big silver. Please connect before that drops. There we go. Yeah, every time I looked into how to do a capture card on my PSP, it involved hacked firmware. Oh no, I didn't have a good place to put that. That's a waste. Or is it? I guess it is. So I have a bunch of PSP games I wanted to stream because I think that would be fun. Because I mean, who's streaming PSP games, right? I think what I'm gonna do is probably get a hold of an extra PSP and see if I can rip open to the display ribbon cable and do a direct capture. I mean, I think I'm just gonna have to take one, solder a breakout board onto it, and find something that could sample it fast enough. Or try one of these hacking routes just for a stream PSP. And never have it touch any of my account info. I don't know, something about, like, I'm sure it's like all good open source stuff, but I don't have time to read all the source. And some, like, I don't know why I feel less secure putting my info in a hacked PSP as I do just a Chrome browser, where I also have not read the source. But it's there. It's a little irrational probably, but just like how I want to do a, I want to have a mobile Twitch stream for my Switch. So I'm looking at dev boards that can do HDMI capture fast enough, and probably gonna write some OBS plugins to handle like DMA, custom DMA video drivers, so I can do all that jazz. But that's just me trying to find a weekend where I want to work on that crap, because that's too much like regular work sometimes. Ugh, there's not enough of that. think I'm finally in the bone zone, gentlemen. Come on. Go big or go home. Okay, nope. Do that there. I can do that there. I can do that there. Nope. No, 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 no. I lost my good blocks. I'm moving. Oh, the drop rate's too fast for me. That's why this is going very poorly. No, 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 no! Ah! We're in the bone zone. The problem is the Switch does not do any video out. If it had any video output on it, this wouldn't be a problem, yeah. Oh, wow. Yep, this might be the end of me here. Save me, orange block. Save me. I literally rotated that 100% the wrong direction. Nope. Yeah, HDMI is on Switch, and I'm just using a Elgato HD 60 Pro or whatever to capture that. But the Vita, actually. I'm like 95% sure I have one on my desk over here. That's not quite a Vita. This desk is too much. Okay, I cannot find my Vita right now. But, I mean, you kind of run the same problem if you have a 3DS, right? There's no real video out for it. And I think there's capture stuff. Okay, yeah, I might have said Switch at some point. But yeah, no, Switch capture is great. Like, the main reason I have my dock over by my PC is because, like, the only time I really only ever play is when I'm docked mode is on stream. I normally don't even bother. Showing off a couple pieces from the collection. We have what some people might recognize as a PSP. Your featured airbase favorites disc type UMD. Chaos. Generations of Chaos. I don't actually remember playing this. Sure, it's a fun game, but that's what was last in my PSP. And so, yeah, I don't think there's any way you can capture audio or video from this. It's got a HDMI power, or sorry, 3.5 millimeter power, and a mini USB port. Yeah, so the other thing I thought of is, like, is there a way I can get is there a way I can get like some like decent close-up capture with these? And a couple things I tried led me to believe no. And then we have the Vita. No UMD player. What cart was last in here? Come on, not something embarrassing. Oh. Literally the last game in my PSP. It's a good game. It's not doing a good autofocus, but it's Lumines. Might have been one of the only games I played on my PSP. And this also just has audio. And yeah. So I have a third PSP I bought a while ago, back on one of the like Japan like Singles Day sales that China was having like 4 years ago. And so I have a third PSP that I'm gonna take a crack at doing some mods on. Erase all blocks in one step. Also, I tapped the power button on both of those, neither of them power on. I need to find the adapters. Shit. How do I do this? How do I do this? Wait, is it the one step already? Did I already... Oh, nice. Nailed it. I probably could have done it a little faster. Should I try for a speed run? Nope. This is a tough speed run. Nailed it. Yeah. I don't know. I tried powering up some old phones a while ago and they didn't work. The HTC's probably just got a good battery. Erase all blocks in one step? What am I missing? What am I missing in how to do this in one step? Because that doesn't do it, right? Like... Okay, just making sure that nothing weird happens. I'm pretty sure I understand how Lumines works, and I need to get them into a square. Okay. Somebody tell me why I'm being dumb here. There's a limited number of spots. I can drop it straight down, and then won't do any match. I can match the lines up, and that won't match. If I flip it, that's not a match. If I drop it there, that's not a match. If I drop it on the right, it's not a match. What am I... Is this some sort of BS with using the scan? Okay, I can't place it in that orientation. I'm just really boggled right now. I can't place it. Half drop and then rotate? Like in a T formation? Like, no. This is gonna be one of those that when I figure out, yeah, I can't. I thought there'd be like a little momentum where I could like move something. When I figured this out, I'm gonna feel real dumb, but well, I haven't. I need some way. This doesn't count, will it? No. There's like there's a finite number of places I can drop this. Since I don't think I can do like spins. Oh my god. I swear I'm smart. I need it to be a 4. Can't drop it straight down there. If I drop it sideways. If I rotate it and drop it, it's gonna be orange, 2 blanks, and orange. So I can't do it that way or that way on the full side. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. But I need to do it faster so it does all. Yeah. Oh my god. I told you it was one when I looked at, or I actually figured out, I'd be like, oh god. A move I do all the time I can't do when there's only 2 blocks on the screen. Trust me, I'm not gonna fumble on this one. Lol. We're just gonna chalk that up as embarrassing and not super embarrassing. Okay, these are 2-step breakers. Is this just me slicing both sides? Let's see if I slice these in the right direction or not. I probably won't. Yep, I did not. So what I'm going to do is rotate this backwards up here. Is that what I do? Nope. This doesn't do it either. You gotta do something like this. Do it backwards there. Nailed it. I think I like these puzzles better than the make an arbitrary silver shape puzzle. I think I know how to do this one off the bat, but let's see if I can mess it up. I think I messed this one up. Yeah. So when do I just do, if I do that, then I'm gonna have 3 on the right. I need to have 2 on the right. So that drops down. Making this too hard? I think I'm making this too hard. Okay, can I just do this? Nope. Yeah. It's right there. Why am I not seeing it? I put silver there. And then I slice those 2. That leaves those 2 side by side. That's not going to do it. I put silver up top. That's not going to do it. This is the last puzzle one I'm going to solve because I don't want to look like an idiot on stream more than I already am. Do I put 2 on the right and then 1 on the left? No, this is not going to do it either. That wasn't even what I was trying to do, but that won't do it. Yeah. Hashtag dummy. So there's one way I can do this. If I connect orange blocks first, then I'm gonna have an L silver that I can't get rid of. If I make the silver block, if I do silver, 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 orange, silver, then I need to match 2 silver on the right. And then that's still not good. I can take the 2 silver on the left, but that's it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. People love watching puzzle games, especially when they're going poorly. Okay. Nope. I'm just nice pause buffering. White in the top left. Wait, how'd that even take away Heart of the Orange? Actually, I think that was weird. That is like some very specific scanline magic. Which maybe? Nope. Yeah. If you link it halfway through, it's wherever the thing comes through. So I'm trying to. I'm wondering if I can take advantage of that at all. Like if I do that. Oh yeah, those are all squares. Nailed it. Yeah, I barely understand the rules of Picross. Or whatever this game is, Lumines. I don't think I can do that in a minute. I have a feeling this is going to require more than my usual fumbling to get it a column all the way down. Yeah, there's some really nifty things you can do by doing like not just straight squares and like having scan lines take half of your match. But what I have the perfect test server name. What would I change it to? Am I missing how easy this match is? Should I change mine to a Twitch ID name? People love that. Maybe I'm really dumb at these puzzles, but some of them I think I see right off the bat, and like those other ones just didn't even register for me. How about gliding for life? For that hang gliding lifestyle you have? It'd be interesting if you could grab our, are the usernames recyclable? So would I be able to grab somebody's if they take it? Or if they change theirs, could I grab their old one? Oh, within the timeline, I thought this was going to be like... For some reason I thought I had to do that within one sweep. That's why I was trying to build some stuff up. When it said timeline, I figured it was one sweep of the line. Okay. Not obvious. Looking for it. Oh, is this just... It's just the double match. I might, Okay, was this obvious? And because everybody loves I don't think there's any dog related stuff going on at this point in the game. Still blows my mind that this is made in Unreal. So I don't know how this happened, but I completed the last set of chapters, chapter 3, and the level cap jump between that and chapter 4 is pretty big. There's no dogs in this section. But I do have is a level 45 recommended level. Dang it. And a couple of my characters are still a few levels under. So we're going to attempt to run a boss run on this. It's probably not going to turn out well, but then I'm just going to take a break and call it. It still looks, this is like a beautiful Final Fantasy VI with a way better system. Or I guess a different battle system. Isn't this where I comment on this painting? Okay. So, little backstory. Cyrus is on the quest to figure out who has this ancient tomb of the undead. And they keep raising creatures with them. And he wants to figure out why. And that, oh yeah, the bloom they use here is amazing. It's gratuitous bloom, but I like it. And his old, the old headmaster who kicked him out of the castle was using it, and he confronted him, and he's like, if you think I'm the end of the road, you are wrong. So then his old assistant came by and kind of clued me in, like, you should check out this area. So, now I found like this library with all these texts that we thought had been long since lost. Let me move my face capture down so as not to cover up the health. I played this reminded me when the first time I played Golden Sun on GBA. I was like, oh my god, like it's this sort of sort of like mode 9-ish or mode 8-ish looking like 3D. I'm like, this is amazing.
I'll do my best.
Let's undo these buffed characters. How about that?
The hunt's beginning.
It is, yeah. The reason I like this is because like even like these random encounters, they feel kind of like a boss fight in the sense that I can't just like slam them with stuff. I have to learn their vulnerabilities, break down their shields. Even these creatures can do like 2,500 damage. Like some of them are one shots, and it's just I need to do the right order of stunning and buffs, debuffs, and healing management to keep my team alive. I'm trying to stay away from skills because I want to save as much MP as I can for the boss fights. But might have to do some light healing here.
Letting the hunt's beginning.
And
Victory shall be mine.
oh, you see like they've almost completely killed everybody, and they might actually drop somebody here. Yeah.
Now then. Is on
Okay. I don't want to die, so time just to start blasting people with damage. Oh, got lucky on the electricity there. Hunter skills, Arrow Storm. Everybody's Arrow Storm now. There's also 8 characters, so a lot of this is also choosing what 4 classes you want to bring in, and you can discover secondary jobs for those classes and what. So what are the best secondary jobs to bring in for those classes? On this section, I've done a couple. I think I've done 3 rounds of like swapping characters to try to find the right
victory shall be mine.
the right combo of everybody. I think what I have now is the good mix of weapon damage, secondary classes, and levels. Like they're just also high enough to take some stuff. There's a good chance I might die on this group though. They are pretty well buffed, and I have not taken anybody down yet. Please don't wind cutter her. Hunter skills, more arrow strikes. This has a very high or very low low hit rates, but since we're all weak to arrow. Also, so when they're shield broken, they take increased damage. So you definitely want to try and bust shields before you go in there with the big hits like this.
That was truly joy. I will cut you down. Now, what next?
Well then,
Might as well start.
bring a miracle healing.
Already using SP. Might as well
Victory shall be mine.
start securing victory. I'll just use some plums at the boss fight.
I will not be defeated.
Wow. Yeah, so like this is just like a normal fight in the dungeon, and this is what's happening. So every fight is a fight. No, it does not gracefully handle it. It puts you at the last save. It does auto save. So if I enter a dungeon, which is usually that's right next to a save point anyway, it'll just start me there. But it's pretty much your last save.
Have at you.
Well then,
It knows how unforgiving it is, and it does not apologize for it.
bring about a miracle of healing. What next?
What are these things made out of?
Come in, if thou darest.
Now, what next?
So pretty much used up all my skill abilities for Cyrus here. Let's just make sure we finish off one of these.
Will not be defeated.
A roguelite DS failure system, yeah.
Now
Like, honestly, I don't think it would take a whole lot from this game if after like a hard fight like this, at the end it's like, okay, you failed. Do you want to restart from? Do you want to try again, or just we'll back you out a few steps, and then maybe I can leave the dungeon, or like. What sucks is that because battles mean a lot, sometimes I'll level up over a dungeon course, and if I get wiped, none of that matters.
victory.
Like I will lose a character level, which
With
is
each
kind of a big deal.
I grow stronger.
So, Hunit's 44. Inventory. Let's plumb it up, I guess. I mean, so there are save points pretty frequently. There's one at the beginning of the dungeon, there's one here. And so it says it's level 45 at the beginning, and as I get further to the back, I think it goes up to like 46, 47, so... This was the library I was talking to you about? Yeah, so, I mean... The thing is, you never lose maybe more than... The problem is you don't lose more than like 2 minutes of walking, but you will lose like a 15-minute regular fight. And so, I don't know. It's nice, but... it might not be the right balance for some people. Okay. I don't remember coming in here before. I'm pretty sure up here is going to be the boss fight since that's the green diamond, so I guess we're going to... No? You're going to make me do another fight right here?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Oh my god, okay.
My turn
They're gonna make me do this.
What is the logical course of action?
I was literally like 3 steps away from triggering the events.
Out of my way.
Okay, we're gonna have
if thou darest.
her use her hunter ability, arrow storm these.
Have at you.
Oh no.
Out of my way.
Okay. Didn't quite have what I wanted here, but that's fine. We will by next turn. Ophelia's gonna do
If thou darest.
a heal.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, so I just went from a level that was 44 or 45 to 46. So like a level difference is huge in this game. It's the other thing. So me being a couple levels under on 3 of my characters is probably going to mean this boss fight's not going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen in the sense that I'm going to try it. I'm going to get the idea of what I need to do and then realize I need to level up a bit. Hunter skill, Aerostorm. Also, yeah, and she leveled up and she's also doing less damage.
I'll do my best.
Okay, but now I get to blast out the big guns. So another thing is I have those dots in the upper under their name. I get 1 battle power a turn that I don't use one, and they can build up, and I can use those to boost attacks. So there's some attacks I can only use at maximum boost. And these are pretty damaging attacks.
The hunt is beginning.
So I can't complain too much.
Cowering before the huntress.
I will not be defeated.
They really will slap people around. So if I can, so that's the other thing is like that seems hard, but if I can manage that battle power well between characters, if I can do the right like combination of breaking and building that up,
My turn now.
then I will do well.
In the hunt.
And that's particularly important in the boss fights, is being able to just kind of manage all those gauges in a way you can still be successful.
Well then,
It's just like analyzing every once in a while. 508 HP. I also like how you can analyze everything in this game and get HP. Not just like the normal enemies. Like I know in some Final Fantasies, like, oh, this is a boss. You can't look at the HP. I'm like, well, like why not? That's the one time I really want to know. So Cyrus went up another level, which is good for him. Items. Might as well plumb them up. Okay. This is Cyrus's final boss fight in chapter. Let's see how badly I get destroyed on this.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
Lucia is the headmaster's assistant.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Dun dun dun.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might. I also love Cyrus's voice actor.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than that, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Give me a yes/no prompt. I'll totally go to hell with you. Let's do this.
Ridiculous.
Ugh. You don't have a choice? Worst RPG.
If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
I guess I will, be more noble.
A jape? What a curious.
I wish I streamed his chapter 3 story.
Did they not pique your interest?
It pretty much turned a man into a demon, and he just had ridiculous power.
Did your heart not race when you saw the countless loss?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were.
I seek knowledge and the truth. Why would I not want this book and all of its power?
Yes, any true scholar would feel this. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock
All the secrets of
behind
our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse?
I pass.
You covet the Surely you can stand
That's it exactly.
I'm not shoulder to shoulder with you.
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have.
Devoid of the passion.
He was nothing but a pawn to the...
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast...
Preposterous. Mediocrity is as me. Knowledgeable
Wow.
as he was, his own actions prevented him.
His own actions are following you.
Such as yourself.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given... As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass on. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess... You would call them simpletons. I say... it
Hell
is
yeah,
you
Cyrus.
who lacks the ability to... A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or... Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is... The process repeats, bringing us... I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from...
Enough!
His speech got me a little emotional. That's good stuff, Cyrus.
I've given
I do
you
like that.
plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precise. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the
You may
I
be
would love to hear
poor,
Cyrus
but
say
to
some
show your
mercy
good
lines.
feelings, you can participate in an
My heroes never die.
If believing in the future makes one
Holy crap, yep.
then cool
That's
you
about
try.
zero shackles of humanity.
But know this, I will unravel the secrets of that tome, and let this be a lesson to you. The future of man.
Oh yeah. Future of mankind is bright. I will fail this time. That's just gonna be a fact. Holy, what the? I've never seen anything more than a 12. This is real freaking bad. This is real bad. Holy shit. Okay, we're looking like all physical attacks.
Truly joy. Let us learn more.
Okay,
I'll do my
everything but a staff.
Bring about
This is really bad.
lesson the hunt beginning.
Okay, hunter skills, rain of arrows, just come on. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Come in if thou darest.
Hunter skills. Come on, rain of arrows, just we just need to whittle this down. Jesus. I did not have Hannah here before. Which one of these can do multiple strikes? Pull arm 5 to 10 times. Love it. Scholar. Nope, we're using your thief skills and we are shackling your strength.
well then,
Cleric. 5.
in Alfred's name, be safe.
Please tell me I have an item that heals all. Okay,
How about this?
it's a good start.
Victory shall be mine.
Warrior skills. What was it? 1,000 spears? Oh my god, please hit Ulbrich next. Please hit Ulbrich next. No.
I still have so much to
In Alfred's name, be safe.
Okay, they at least came back with more HP. Slam, Hanat, slam. Oh my god.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't know what to do here.
How about this?
Please. Son of a beeswax. Okay, that's fine. Revive.
Be safe.
Hunter skills. Just we need to take this down. We need one round where this isn't up. I'll deal with the ramifications after this. 1,000 spears.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay.
What next?
Later.
Lesson the hunt beginning.
Okay.
Letting the lion dance.
Let the lion dance.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Perfect. Enjoy some massive BP Ulbrich. Laters.
I wreak havoc upon thee! What is the logical course of action?
Scholar skills. Analyze. 76,000 HP.
Letting the hunt begin.
Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna do a peacock strut.
The peacock strut.
I will not be
Try to do a
defeated.
peacock strut. Cleric. Just heal more.
Miracle of healing.
Please don't have this double attack do anything. I should have done like a leg grab on him. Okay.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Hanet's gonna have to be on support duty. Okay. You are going to analyze the crap out of him, and I'm pretty sure it's just all elemental, right? Booyah! Let's blast him.
Great inferno to scorch the land!
Gonna Roy Mustang this
My arrow
badass
fly
down.
true. Using this.
Victory shall be mine! Fire consumes all!
Fire consumes all.
Interesting dilemma. Great inferno to scorch the land!
What next?
Well then.
Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay. No! That's a shitty thing to do.
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
Scholar skills.
Fire consumes all! An interesting dilemma. Great inferno to scorch the land!
Coming, if thou darest. Using this.
Do you guys have a really good item I can give him instead? I don't want to burn a lot of SP healing. I think that's a couple. That's not bad. Okay. Oh no, that was the end of the turn. No, don't do Hellfire here again, please. And you just wrecked him.
Fire consumes all!
No, you back-to-back Hellfire. Then sometimes it's just a bad roll. So, that's where we're at here. I'm gonna try and get these people leveled up. I think if Hanet had a little bit better armor and everybody were a couple levels higher, I would be able to take those. I'd be able to maybe handle a back-to-back Hellfire. And I would probably be able to not waste so much healing in that first phase, where it's just me getting multiple struck over and over. Could have done a little bit better on the debuff, if I was just using my thief to debuff, I could have maybe. I mean, he wasn't really reducing damage that much. Do I have anything I can optimize out here? Slightly better knife, yeah. Yeah. So that was me just switching chilling this afternoon. Thanks Robin Vias and everybody else who showed up to watch some Picross, some Luminous, and some Octopath Traveler. So I think I'm gonna kick it off here. And everybody have a good rest of their Saturday. Or no, have a good rest of your Sunday.